Hello, collective. This is Grand Madam. This is in the wee hours of the morning. I think it's like 2:40 or something. I wanted to catch you before you went to work this morning. Um, I was just peeping out my window. I can't sleep again. The energies are really hitting me again. So I'm waking up. And I looked at the moon. It's almost full. But this is not just your regular full moon. This is a full moon. It's in Capricorn. It'll be there probably on the 15th. Starting last night, tonight, and Tuesday, we're going to be in the wake of the full moon. And this is a full moon in Capricorn. It's on the Capricorn Cancer axis, meaning it's going to be responsibility versus your feelings. That can be difficult. It's definitely intense. But in the meantime, there are other planets moving around up in the heavens, putting things in position, and they're going to be sending energies down into this world that are going to directly impact us in ways we may not be used to dealing with. We are literally moving into the 5D, but we have a choice before we make any moves. We're going to be moving not physically, but with our consciousness, with our emotions, with our intellect, our spirit, of course. We are at the point where we're going to choose to stay in the old ways of doing things, the old ways of force and aggression, or we're going to move in the energy of grace, for real. Um, there's a major shift. I have to write this stuff down. Um, right now, every crack in the system is going to be exposed. But during this time, we are going to hear some more craziness going on in the world. Um, whether or not here in the US it's going to have to do with the list or not, I don't know what it is. But it's going to be impactful. It's going to be another shocker. And we're going to have to be grounded. Okay? Um, I will be doing a grounding sound healing, maybe 15 minutes or so. Not in this video, but in another one I'm going to be doing later on today. So that we can basically position ourselves mentally and emotionally, as well as physically, in a space of grace and stay there, grounded in your peaceful space, regardless of what comes at you. Okay? Because this is how you make the choice, whether you're going to stay in 3D and cuss somebody out or knock them on their hind parts, or you're going to just be non-reactive, not react at all. Just stand in your space of grace and peace. Move out the way if you have to. As I was saying, let me go through this list of planets. Oh, boy, I had to write this down. Capricorn, opposition Cancer. I said it was responsibility versus feelings. It is going to impact your business, your job, definitely your relationships, your home, your children, your reputation. Oh, let's see, what else? These new frequencies, they're going to be a little different. They're going to be intense. I highly recommend you take it easy tomorrow and Tuesday, okay? Because what is also going to be happening, you might feel very emotional. Ancestral feelings, including ancestral fears, will come to the surface. And you will need to just identify them and let them go. Let them flow right on away. Don't wallow in them. Don't get into them. It might shock you. And just let it where did that feeling come from? And where did that thought come from? I'm not living like that anymore. That's what they are. You're totally disconnected, but it's coming out of you some kind of way. And you don't know what that circumstance is or why you even feel that way. Just let it go. Okay? This is also a time when you are going to have confirmed what you have suspected for years. It will be one of these. Uh huh. Now it all makes sense. I thought that's what was going on. I thought that. And this is again business, relationships, and home. Let's see. Mercury is in Leo. So now it's going to be a performance, expression. It squares Taurus, meaning what? Shocking news. Okay. Um, you might hear something about the economy that'll scare you. You don't let it. Just flow with it. Just flow with it. The economy, your money, your resources, your comfort. You just might hear your communications could be shut down. There could be a massive glitch and shuts down the cell phone. Okay, or a massive glitch that interrupts the internet and shuts everything down. Don't panic. Stay grounded. Stay in your peace. Let it flow. It'll get fixed. Same day. Venus is in Virgo, meaning this is where you need to use your discernment. What is real? What is not real? What is a priority? What is not a priority? Is this healthy for me? And it is in opposition to Saturn in Pisces. This is where reality meets the delusion or the fantasy. Okay. Uh, this is where we pay for the consequences from our past choices. All right. Uh, we will be super clear about some situations we have questions about. All right. Now, also with this is going to be Mars is in Gemini, squaring Neptune in Pisces. Pisces is the sign of fiction, music, the arts, the fables, the illusions, the fantasies, the dreams. So, this is how I see this a lot of talk, a lot of communication. The music would be great, okay? Heavy, insightful lyrics, okay? Or absolute garbage lyrics. Because along with Mars and Gemini, when it's in opposition to Neptune and Pisces, comes misinformation and disinformation. What's the difference? It doesn't matter. It's too late in the early in the morning, too late at night, depending upon which way you look at it. It's all false. But it is all done to confuse and upset you. So, this is going back to the shock news. Mercury and Leo. Ride with it. Just ride with it. Um, if it bothers you so much, connect to your breath, and I'll give you a mantra, a very common one. It's one you do probably every day and never knew you were doing it. And it is hum. Now, if you're out at work or somewhere in the street, of course, you don't have to do it that loudly. You can just to yourself, okay? As often as you need to bring yourself back down to center and ground yourself. Information is going to be sketchy. It's going to be foggy. It's going to be what? Say what? What did they just say? I don't believe that. I can't believe that. Are you serious? Kind of information, okay? And it's going to come from the official sources. That's the problem. You're going to have to use your discernment, your mental discernment, and your intuitive heart to decide whether it's true or not. Ground yourself. I always tell you to ground yourself. Uh, but this time it's going to be, might need some extra grounding, meaning how about turning on YouTube and moving through one Tai Chi course for beginners, maybe one yoga course, one yoga session, not the whole course if you're not interested, or one Qigong course. I mentioned those three because all three will calm you and bring you back to center and ground you on day one. It should be only 20 minutes to a half an hour. Your dreams will be vivid. I'm hearing some of you who have never, well, you think you're not dreaming, you just don't remember your dreams. You will be having interesting, some will be nightmares, These are messages for you. These are messages. Some will be quite interesting. Some will be like something out of Star Trek. Some will be meeting old friends that you who have and loved ones who have passed over. What you do, they all have messages for you. Keep a journal or at least a writing pad and a pen by your bed so that when you wake up, you can write down immediately whatever that you have left, whatever it is you retain. Do not try to make it logical. Just write it down. Just write it down. That would be very important. Um, and finally, I think, yeah, what have I got written down here? It has a mantra. I am the light. I like Hugh for that. Hugh. Which is also very good, and it's the two letters out of three out of the hum. So you can also anything to keep you centered and calm and basically detached from the noise. Now, I don't know what the hullabaloo is going to be about this week. More than likely, it's going to be about that list from Epstein's island, from his files that suddenly never existed. Um, I don't know what it's going to be about. Let me take a look. Uh, let's see. This is going to be a very intense week, and let's just see. I have my. I look. I just got out of bed and threw something on to talk to you folks. I wanted to catch you before you went to work. I'm not going to be long, but I just wanted to explain what was going on that you might encounter this morning. Stay grounded. Because it's a lot of swirling and it's beautiful energy. This is going to be a wondrous time. It's almost like you know how you take your final exams before you the week before you graduate or a couple weeks before you graduate and you don't know what you know doggone well you're going to pass, but you don't know how well you're going to pass. All you really want to do is to graduate. That's where we are right now. Okay. All right. So let's see, what can we expect? What strange information can we expect this week? What's the shocker that puts some people over the edge, huh? Okay. And it would be a good idea to listen to some musical, instrumental music to calm your nerves. Whatever it takes to keep you calm and centered. Because well, let's see. I'm not going to say anything. All right, take it from. All right. Overall energy. Thoughts. Okay. We have thoughts. Uh-oh. Thoughts on older women? Someone thinking of older women? Older women in despair? Or is it women in despair? Let's keep going. Oh, jobs. Women's jobs. Main male. So what do we have here? Message of concern from the main male, or is it a message of concern to a main male about women's jobs? This is the end of something. This is the coffin. And here's the message. Let's see what the concern is. The message. Huh. Unfortunately, well, let's see. It's about jobs, occupation. Women's occupation, working women. It's something about working women. Here's a child concerning children and working with. What the heck is going on here? Okay, whatever they try to pull, whatever it is going to be, whatever goes down this week, can be restored, can be changed. Keep your cool, because this looks like some announcement about women working. I hope they don't try a Handmaid's Tale. Loss of jobs. This is a loss. Poverty, imprisonment of the mind, imprisonment of the body. Let me keep going. The mental challenge is trying to move around, journey. Emotional challenge is trying to keep your reputation, and the outcome is new path. We're moving into 5D. Hold on. There's something going on that's going to affect working women and the money. This is great fortune. I'm sorry. Great fortune. I have great fortune, lovers, distant travel. What in the world? This might be long distance travel. This might be traveling overseas for work. This is crazy. This is concern of the modern man is women working. Can you see? The mature male is concerned. Now this is interesting. We have courthouse reversed, which I don't usually read these. This is my first reversal here with these cards regarding courtship, partnership. Oh, some strange beetle just came up on me here. And community. They're gonna get community. Okay, here comes this community regarding single women, community thoughts. Something is going to be made official. I don't know if it's going to be about, um, well, this is the Mercury and Leo I just talked about, the message. The message. So what about the message? Give me a second. I've got to get another card. I didn't expect to do all this morning. What is this about? My other one's right here. Huh. I'm going to do two. Excuse me. Yes, I just got on top of the bed. Um, what about women in work? Women in work and older men concerned about working women. The only older men I know concerned about working women are those who need caretakers. Give me a second. This can also be that stipend that they're trying to give women to get pregnant. I think it's $1,000. What the hell can you do with $1,000 and a new baby on the way? Let's just see what this is. I mean, what is the message? What is the message for women? Because right on top of the message is great fortune. What is the message? Oh, my nose. Oh, shucks. Sure I didn't. Do it like this. Oh, these are very hard to. What is the message? Clarify message. What is the message? Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Prince of Discs. Day trader. It's a money. It's financial. Okay, whatever this is financial. Oops. Financial success. You see? Whatever this is about, the message is about financial success. All right. I don't know what's going on with the money, but it has to do with financial success. And whatever it is, it's moving in a new direction. What does that mean? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, folks. I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you have a great day and a great morning. Remember, we are in the throes of a full moon in Capricorn on a Capricorn Cancer axis, which means we're going to be challenged with responsibility versus our feelings, okay? They're going to have to come together some kind of way. Resolve it. Stay centered, stay grounded, and hum if you have to, okay? I think I can go back to bed now. I think I'll have a glass of wine and take some time off. Just for today, of course. All right. This is Grand Madam wishing you Goddess blessings and much love.